So these are graphical objects. Let me actually, the one I will talk about more is the smart art one. So these are diagrams that you can use to communicate your point, like maybe you want to show a process of something. So this I select the type and select how it will appear. I can select different color. So basically so there are a number of text box here that you can add. So maybe this is what happened for me in the morning. Maybe this is something, so this will show me the step I need to do and so on. And these are graphical objects, so I can change color directly as well. So these are smart, what we call smart art design. And then I can do a few more, like I can even add more objects here like that. Sometimes you will run out of space. See this here, so this will open up the text option. These are something you can do. You can even, with the same type of object, switch them around. This can help with making your presentation quickly. That is smart art. We talk about chart reviews here. A text box is just a text box, so this will be similar as in Microsoft Word. So these are text box, which is a graphical object as well. So you can format them as a shape. Select maybe different field. Again, background and foreground need to stand out. So want to use black, you can change that here. Format them. You guys, you can even change the shape of the box into something else. So sometimes what we do, you can use like dialog box like this, for example. Okay. So in combination, you can combine a few things like I show you, you can use cut out people. Use even this cut out people with the, it takes some time. So you can make them as large or as small as possible. So the cutout people already has a box here, so you can then insert the text box. Get the text box, you can format them like maybe since this is a little skew, so you can do more. You can change the file size. You can change the text size. Now there'll be grammar problem. So see what they want. Even try to match this with the text. Enough, for example. That's something we can do. Insert objects. So let me for link here. Basically, you have object you can link to, and maybe I can create link to different pages, for example. So this I can highlight the object I want to put the link in, add in the link, and then in this document. Yep. So for something like this, when I click on the link, I will take to that location. That is one of the link it can do. Another thing link can do is the action part. So action, link have action. So action, you can see it can play sound, it can highlight, click, and so on. And you can do different things from mouse click the object and mouse over the object. So I can set mouse over and then have it play sound, for example. And then once it click, it do something different. For example, bring it to Google. Then we link to URL and then put in the URL. Mouse over, it have different behavior. Oh, I think, or maybe with different objects. And for example, insert. Let's see. What happened when I search for Google? Insert this Google object. Just the picture. The link again, action again. So I can highlight when mouse over here like that, and I will hyperlink this to Google. Let's see what happened when I do that. As you can see, when I mouse over, this is highlight. And when I click on it, it will take me to the link. Usually it will open another web browser page in web browser and so on. Lastly, the zoom. Insert link zoom. See what type of zoom that can happen. See what happened with the zoom. I click on the object. It will, as you can see, there are zoom here, and it will take me to that part. Zoom in to another document, to another page. So something we can play with using link to different another file, another URL, another part in the document, another page, basically. Use zoom to basically allow me to zoom into different part of the document. And action allow me to maybe highlight something, and sometimes you can use this to play sound, for example. Although usually, if not necessary, I would recommend you against having too many flashy effects and playing sound. But if you think it is necessary, it should be fine. Talk about comment already. This is the same comment as in Microsoft Word. So familiar yourself with in there, this will be the same. Talk about text box, we talk about header and footer, where you can add different information like slide number, date and time, and so on. It will, where it appear will be here. You can change this overall in all file in the presentation in master view, which I will talk about later. Symbol, we talk about that already. So then you can insert different text symbol your document. You can again insert. So equation would be a little different, where if you already highlight a text box, you can put equation in here. So this will be, so this equation will be text part of the in the box, or you can, if you're not highlighting anything, you select equation. It will be another text box. You can put in different. Again, these are still text, so you can change size and so on. Something you can do.